Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Bizchicks TV. This is the place to be for tips, tools, strategies, everything you need to run a profitable business and take the hassle out of your hustle. Today is Tuesday. The digital diva is in the house. She is coming to talk to us about all things marketing and social media. Terry Johnson, online from New York City. So we want to say thank you to those who are watching live and on the replay. And let's get right into it, TJ.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to another week of talking about marketing. I mean, this is Tuesday, so it's Marketing Tuesday, and we are going to talk about a topic that we have talked about every September. So I'm not calling this back to basics, but it is. I want to touch upon the basic things in marketing, the basic principles, where, especially for social media, because things change. That's really what it is. Things change. So we have to keep up with the changes. And so last week we talked about hashtags, and you would, go, well, I know what a hashtag is, but you have to know, well, what's current, what's going on with hashtags for 2023. So now this week we're moving on to analytics. We touched on it a little bit last week, but we're going to do some more of it this week. So analytics for 2023, and I've got some examples that I'm going to pull. I'm trying to pull up my meta page. That's what I'm looking at. If you see me looking to the side, look, I'm pulling up my meta page so we can see analytics on that page. So what do we think of that? Now I'm trying to find where is it? See, this is the thing. Meta will change things. There it is. Meta will Meta will change things, and then you're going like, okay, where is it? Now they have something that pops up. And I'm like, what is this? Is crazy. All right, so let me go back here. I am not on the page. Let me go back to the live. Okay, so before we start looking at, we're going to look at the analytics page for Meta, and we're going to try to get, if we have time, get into TikTok. But TikTok, you have to have a business account. So if you have a personal, I believe if you have a personal TikTok account, you do not see analytics. I will double check that because I haven't touched TikTok in a while. And if we have time, we'll look at LinkedIn. LinkedIn has some analytics. So let's talk a little bit about what is analytics. And I'm about to delete my notes with a swipe. So on the iPad, if you swipe stuff, I'm going like, why is this going away? All right, so here, let's get this together. So what is social media analytics? Let's talk about that first. So, I like to give you a definition and we talk about it. Um, Social media analytics is the process of gathering and analyzing data and reports based on metrics from one or multiple social media accounts. It allows you to measure the performance of actions based on those decisions through social media. So, why is it important? What's so important about social media analytics? I just told you it allows you to measure the performance of actions. So those actions that you take on social media is what? Posting, and different types of posting, different times of posting, different things like that. So all of those touch points help you what? Make better content to reach your audience. So that's what's important about social media analytics. So we want to do that. So I just think it's important, and a lot of people do not pay attention to this at all. They just post on Instagram, they post on Facebook, go away, don't interact with their account, and then they come back and they go, "Oh, nobody liked it, nobody got." Well, you didn't do anything with it. And also, if you've been posting regularly, which you have, regularly. So it doesn't mean every day. I just said regularly. If you post twice a week, just make sure you're consistent with that. But check your previous postings to see, hey, did they like that photograph or that graphic or image that I put with the post? Did they like the caption? Did they like what I wrote? Because you're writing captions, right? I heard somebody said the other day, I forgot where, that people are still doing posting an image and then going one line or not saying anything. That's a waste. You got a whole space there to write. In some cases, you can write a whole blog post on Instagram. I think it's 2,200 words or characters. I got to double check. I know I see some in some of my management social media management accounts. It will have a limit, and I'm going over that limit. I think it's 2,200 characters, but that doesn't sound right. I'll double check. Well, anyway, you're wasting time. You're wasting an opportunity, not wasting time. You're wasting an opportunity by not using that caption section properly, by writing something. And we talked about this last week, especially with Instagram, moving away from hashtags having the most weight to social media SEO tactics that you do with a website to get found on Google. That SEO, we're now doing it on Instagram. So, and why? Because Instagram is looking at your image, your caption, what you say in the caption, your hashtags, and the people that interact with it. So it's a balance. It's not one thing, it's several things with Instagram. So you want to make sure you cover the bases. And the same thing for LinkedIn. I believe I have not used that lately. I have to, but I'm going to get back into it.
Well, we want to say good morning to Dr. Tachi. And I have seen
Morning.
the Instagram posts where there's like a long read inside
Mm-hmm.
Instagram. So it does give you a nice space to get your point across.
Right. And there are character limits, I believe. I'm not sure of them exactly. Let me pull up. I wanted to pull up while we're talking about LinkedIn, because if we have time, we're going to get over there. And I'm not logged in because I cleared my cache on everything. Isn't that lovely? And of course, I have my two-factor authentication, which we should. Now, LinkedIn's a sidebar. So LinkedIn switched from having to put in a code to, if you log in on the desktop, it will go to the app, and you have to tap the bubble or tap the yes it's me in LinkedIn. So I thought that was really cool. So you don't have to worry about those codes, because some people, those codes, and especially in Google Authenticator, they're only like what, 15 seconds, 30 seconds or something, and they just keep moving. So some people get anxious over that. So I just thought that was like a nice way to authenticate that I'm logging into another place. All right, so I got my LinkedIn up now.
So I
I'm gonna
found
get.
the character
Mhm.
limit for Instagram
Is
on
it
captions is 2,200 characters.
characters? Okay, I was thinking words. I was like, that's too many words. Characters. Okay,
And
so
it's
then
about
you.
400 words.
Okay, so that's a lot.
Hmm.
Think short blog post,
Hmm.
400 words, and here's a little tip. If you use one of the chat GPTs, one of those AI tools, you can say, write me a 200 word post, and you put your specifications in there. There's your 200, or in the case of Instagram, 400. I like to stick with 200. I don't know why, but you could do 400. That's the limit. But there is opportunity there to say what you got to say,
Hmm.
attract the audience with the image and the words. So we don't want to just do one thing. Now, when Instagram first started, it was just the image, because photographers were using it in the beginning and putting up their nice photographs, and people are looking at it ooh and all like they were in an art gallery. That's way back when. We don't do that anymore. There's opportunity for business owners to what, write some SEO in that caption. So that's going to help you grow. That's going to help you grow on Instagram and LinkedIn too, because we do read. People on LinkedIn read. Those are they're business minded over there. That's B2B. They are reading things, honey. So write what you're going to write. And also another thing, newsletters are popular over there. Every time I go to LinkedIn, I get an invite to a newsletter.
So what I hear you saying for Instagram, it's kind of like a display ad where you put the image and the copy.
Right. Right. Because see, the thing is, with LinkedIn, you cannot post without an image. You just
Mm.
can't put. Now, Facebook is different. When you go to Facebook, your page or your profile or They have the new personal profiles and pay, and you could switch back before. Again, confusing, but it's an opportunity for you to select an audience, different profiles, and then when you do that, you could do an image only. But why would you? I just explained why you don't want to do that, because you want to give context. You could do text only, which is great. That's like, think I'm going to write a blog post. I'm not sure the limit on Facebook. I believe it's more than 400 words. I think it's more, but it's an opportunity to write. And here's another thing: if you're not a writer, you say, "Well, I don't write so well." Well, you got ChatGPT, Bing, Bard, Claude, all of those things, all of those tools will check. And I use it this way: I will go check this for grammatical errors, or check this, or rewrite this to make sense, and it will do it. But again, remember, when you use these AI tools, do not copy and paste. It is a sounding board. Like, I always say, it's like two brains. Like, okay, I think this is good, but can you check this? Because I wasn't so great with prepositions and all that stuff, grammar rules in school. So these AI tools will fix it for you, and you just paste it and go and do something else. So with Facebook, you've got options that you can do text only, you can do audio only, you can do an audio snippet. A lot of people, I feel like they're sleeping on audio snippets, audio, just bits of audio, not a full blog. People think, well, I got to do a podcast and it's got to be an hour. No, it could be little tidbits, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute.
So do
But
you
it
want
has,
to know,
mm-hmm,
you want to know what
yeah.
the character limit on Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
63,206.
Ooh, we get to work. Get to work. Because Facebook has 3 billion users, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we know Facebook has a problem with the youth, with Gen Z and Gen Alpha. But if your audience is not those two, if your audience is boomers or Gen X's, where are they? They are on Facebook. Get to work. Get to work. Start writing stuff. And I'm just saying, if you have an issue with, well, I don't know what to write, I don't know what to say, AI is your friend. Go over there, pull up whatever tool you want. I even use the tools now where some Chrome extensions, they will put in the box. There will be little buttons. If I go to LinkedIn, there's little boxes, little buttons there that help me generate using AI. Same thing for Facebook. I've seen it pop up in Facebook, and there's different ones. There's not one, there's different ones. You just pick the one you like. I have a list. A matter of fact, and we'll talk about this at the end of the show. I think I have a list of AI tools. So I can't list them all now. The list, and the thing is, the AI tools, they grow. It's not one, five, it's like hundreds. They just keep popping up like daisies. So you just pick the one that you like, and some of them are free, some of them pay. But so, there's a delicate balance of, okay, where do I find the tool? So I have that. We'll talk about that in the end. Let's get back to the analytics, because we got a lot of stuff here. So let me give you some more just some more background. So remember that social media analytics is like a tool that helps people understand and make sense of the information or data from your social media platforms to what? Make better decisions about posting content that's going to reach and attract your audience. That's what it's about. Because you hear people go, well, I don't know, what do I post? I want to post the perfect thing. Well, one, there's no perfect thing. And two, you got to test it. So you test it, and then what happens after you test it? A post, you do a text post, like I just said with Facebook, you do a text post, a graphic post, you do audio, you do video, a video clip, a live, you choose. But when you do it, how do you know that it works? Social media analytics, that'll give you the numbers. And then you say, well, this did better than that, so let me do more of that. Got it? All right, so we got that part that is crucial. It's crucial for any business owner who wants to get the most out of your online presence, what you're doing online, because we don't have all day to spend online like the influencers do. That's their job. They are online all the time. We're not doing that. All right. So so just to um bring it all together, identify what content works best, understanding your audience better, optimizing the overall social media strategy to achieve your specific goals, your business goals. What are you doing online? We're on here to what? Attract an audience, build a community, have them buy for us. So buy from us, buy for us, buy from us at the end of the line. It's not about likes, how many comments. Those are nice. Those are little indicators of what works well, but that's not the end goal. So I always say, can you take a like to the bank? No. Can you pay your light bill with a like? No. No, it's not happening. All right, so we're going to use these social media analytic tools. So we post content with the highest ROI, which is return on investment, which means in the sense of social media is that the effort that I put in to create this post, how much juice am I going to get out of it to where it meets my goal? That's basically what it is. That's what it is. All right, so let's look a couple yeah, well, let me get to this first and then we'll look at it. So I had like a list of why social media analytics is important. Know your audience better. Number one, find out more about the people you want to reach and where they like to hang out. Find the popular platforms for you. See which social media platform sites work best for you. Analytics helps with that. Understanding what works, which post gets the most likes, shares, or other interactions. We're into the other interactions. We want to attract them and keep them. Analytics can help with that. Find out what posts are successful. Again, that's a thing that we want to look at. Which posts work? Because we're going to do more of that. And also it helps us plan better strategies because we can work on stronger plans to reach our goals. Okay, so we got to wrap up there. Let's take a look. And I want to, let me see. Should I do TikTok first? Yeah, let's do TikTok first because if you're not in the business account, I don't think you're going to get any of this. So let's take a real, just a quick look, and let me bring up the screen. Share my screen. Okay. Yes. All right. Can we see that, or should I make it a little bigger? I think I should make that bigger. Let's zoom in just a bit. All right. So this is my TikTok analytics. And when I go in, it says last 7 days. I haven't done anything, so there's going to be a lot of zeros here. But let's just take a look at what's here. So, overview, last 7 days, last 28 days, last 60 days, custom. Most of your analytic tools are going to let you look at the last day, last 7 days, like in this grouping. And most of them have a custom. So, if I click on that custom, I can go back. Possibly, let me see. Can I go back to last year? Oh, what happened? Oh, I had a little pop up. All right, can I go back? Let's try July 17th, 2022. And let's do August 31st, 2022. Let's look at that. Oh, okay. So now we got something cooking here. All right, so I changed the overview, and also that you can download this data. It probably comes into a spreadsheet form. I haven't done that yet. So your reach, my reach, your reach, my reach, video views 953, reach audience 832. Those are people. Profile views 26. Now, what's the most important thing here under reach? Anybody want to give me a guess?
Okay, these people stopped and watched the video, or they
So
actually.
reach is okay. Reach is the number. I think reach is the number of times it was served. I'm trying to remember. I always get it mixed up. Reach and impressions. One of them is the number of times it was served. One of them is the number of people that watched this. I think reach is the number of people. So in this overview, and I did a custom view. What was it like? Over about 30 days. But as a business owner, I'm saying,
Mm.
what am I most concerned with here? Is it
Uh,
video views, reach audience, or profile views as a business owner?
okay,
You want to guess or you want me to tell you?
I want you to tell me.
Profile views. I'm a business owner. I want you to click on the link and buy what I have. I could care less about let me rephrase this. Video views is on the bottom of the list for me. Cause look at I got 26 profile views in the 30 days. And that's not like a great number, but that's a good number. That means they watched what I had and they went straight to my profile. What's on my profile? It tells them who I am, what I do, what I serve, link to my system where they either get on an email list or they go straight to buy something if I talk about a product. And remember, TikTok is one of those different ones where you can do it, and you can do it everywhere. But TikTok seems to be more the shopping place. And we talked about this like a QVC kind of thing, where if I have a product or I can show the behind the scenes or how I make it, that can drive people to my profile view to buy it. And I believe TikTok in the last couple weeks or so, they put it options in where you can tag a product or they can tap it in on while watching a video and buy it. So as a business owner, the most important thing here to pay attention is the profile views, but everybody runs to the video views. Oh, I got 1 million views. Well, what's your profile view? That's what I want to look at, because you can put you entertaining, dancing monkey, this and that, clapping. That's great. Did they do any other action? Because I don't care about a view. A view doesn't get me it. What does it get me? Profile views get me money.
Wow.
I mean, think about it. Does anybody not see that? Because I've talked about this a couple times. I'm sorry, guys. I got like things popping up on my notifications. Just hold on a second. All right. So I mean, because I want to make sure that we see what we should be tracking. What should we be tracking as a business owner?
Okay.
Profile views. If you're an influencer, you're concerned with the views. I'm just saying, think about it. And this is TikTok. So I'm glad I had something to show, because I really have let my TikTok go. Maybe I'll bring it back, because I do have, I have a burner phone. So
Yes, the burner
I
phone.
might. I mean, I say this only because I know about the things that's going on, but I've seen a couple of people that I've seen their TikToks, and I'm like, oh, they're doing that over there now, not dancing. Information like green screen with an article, and then they talk about the article. I love that. So I'm like, I might do that over there, I might not. I don't know, because I could do that on Shorts. I don't have to do it on TikTok, but I'm just saying, if I wanted to re-engage my TikTok, which I might. I mean, I have never checked this lately. Like, I was like, okay, 26 profile views. I like the sound of that. And this was last summer. I like the sound of that. I mean, I could go through and let me switch back to I have got things pop. Okay, I got this pop up stuff. Get over here. Or let me scroll through engagement before I change the date. Okay, so engagement, 27 likes, 2 shares, 3 comments. Now, and I haven't put a lot of effort into my videos. I have not put a lot of effort into TikTok at all. And just think, if I did, these numbers would be much, much bigger. So I like the shares. Okay.
So that I see down below that on web clicks, there was
Yes.
one, whatever you shared on that date.
Yes. So I could probably go to that. Let me see. No, I can't. I could go to July 28th 2022 and see what that was. And I don't even think I was posting last year. I don't think I was. I'm trying to remember the last time I put up a video. I could go to my profile and see, but I don't want to get out of this. I don't want to get out of this screen because TikTok has a lot. They have great analytics. This setup here. This is great. It breaks down everything. Look, phone number clicks. If you're concerned about getting phone calls for appointments, like if you're hairstylist or whatever, or something where you need phone calls, you're checking that. It's here. Lead submissions. I think that is if you're using the TikTok. TikTok has their own like lead generation system within here. There's a lot of stuff in this TikTok for business I have not dug into, but I'm thinking this has got me thinking. So here, followers. If you're concerned about followers, it's here. And they got the little arrows going up, positive, positive. They've got bar graphs. I love that. What happened here? This was August 27th. So things are happening. So I'm like, my TikTok things was going last year and I wasn't doing anything on it. Isn't that great for business owners? That's great. It's like you can put content up and you don't have to, obsess over or worry about it because it's still growing, versus for some reason people are still clinging to Instagram, and the growth of Instagram, how the content with Instagram is current. No one goes back to your profile and look at old content from 2022 unless you point them to it by like a repost or you share it somewhere else. That's not happening on Instagram. Instagram is what's on top. What's on top? What's new today? They may go back one or two things. They may on your profile. I'm saying they like on somebody who you want in your audience and community. They may scroll back a couple, but they're not going back to July 2022 looking at your post like this is happening. Like so you understand what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
There's some things happening. Let me switch over to I want to see last 60 days because that's kind of so here. Last 60 days, July 28th, 2023, September 25th, 2023. Things are still happening on my account. I don't think I've posted. Let me check real quick. Where's my I got a bunch of phones. Here it is. Let me check and see when was the last time I actually uploaded a video to TikTok. Because I have not thought about this in like forever. And I'm really rethinking this going, okay, what is going on now? Not now. A bunch of things are popping up. Let me see. Followers. Oh, here we go. My last thing that I posted was August 25th, 2022. That was my last video that I posted. So a year. So a year of not posting. And this is small numbers, but it's still activity. I mean, I could go back. Let's go to custom real quick. I'm just real curious about it. Let me see if I go January. Let's do January of this year. So I'll do January 1st to, let's do June. Oh, I can't do June. March. So let's look at that. So again, this is this year. Things are happening. I haven't done anything. I haven't gone in the app to look at things. I haven't posted anything. I may have looked at a couple of TikToks and had a link that opened up, but my, on my phone that I use all the time is TikTok is not installed, so it didn't open up. So that's what I'm saying. I've minimal stuff happening, and there's stuff still going on. So what do we think about TikTok as far as analytics?
Well, they're giving them to you, and you got new followers, 12 new followers.
Yeah, from
without
January.
doing anything.
Right, from earlier this year, I did nothing. I haven't posted since August last year. So this has got me thinking I might want to put some stuff up, but I'm not going to focus on it. You see? Let's look at audience real quick. Okay, so this is how many followers I have. And again, this is nothing's gonna happen here because I haven't done anything. Let's try custom, and I'm gonna go back to what did I do? Oh, July 17th, and I did August on to September 1st. Let's do that. So here we go. So reach audience 840, engage audience. Hmm. I want to know what that metric is about. There's no little info. Oh, there it is. I can click on it. I just want to know what engaged audience is to TikTok. The people who like, commented, or shared at least one of your videos. So they are showing the reach audience, which let's see what TikTok calls this. The people who watch at least one of your videos. And then an engaged audience is the people that have interacted with it, liked, commented, or shared. So that's what's going on in the audience. And I love how they have this little breakdown by gender and age, top countries, top cities. Hmm. So if I was doing things today, I would take a look at this, but this is from last year. So what do we think of that?
Well, I mean, it's almost like set it and forget it. But technically, you put some, excuse me, you put something
Mhm.
out there, and people are engaging with it. They are actually, even though it's older content.
And it's not, I haven't even done like TikTok videos. This is just, I think the last video I put up was repurposed from me doing a live. Like I didn't even do TikTok specific video, which means recording in the app or using the editing tools inside of TikTok, the green screen and all the other fun stuff. Just think if I did that. So I'm looking at this going, maybe I need to upload some more stuff here and just set it and forget it, because TikTok is like searchable. And we talked about this before on like the Tech Fridays, where Gen Z is using TikTok for searching like we use Google for searching.
Right.
And I love the age breakout. So of course mine is going to be older. I expect that age, uh gender, 62% male, 37% female. Nigeria. This is the last 60 days, which I haven't done anything. So there's a lot to unpack here. I'm loving this. Let me go over the video real quick and then we'll switch over to LinkedIn. Zero, because I haven't posted anything. Let me see, last 60 days. Zero, because I haven't posted anything. And there's some other stuff here. TikTok has a lead manager, and I believe they have like a setup where you can create the lead system and have people, create leads for your business. I haven't set that up. So let's go to TikTok for business real quick. So this explains what is TikTok for business. This is where you get to see all the analytics. They have tools to help you. They have a wizard get started. Here's the TikTok shop that we were talking about. So this is what's happening new. And I have an ad blocker. So I'm ad blocking. So you can set up a shop using TikTok shop, and then you do your video, and then it's going to have links in the video to the item that you're in your shop. So TikTok is really going all in business. But again, remember, we've talked about, and let me close this because I'm done with it. We talked about all the issues with TikTok, and the suggestion was if you really wanted to get on and grow, I wouldn't use a device that has your financial information on. But that's just me being cautious. That's just me. You could, certainly do what you like, but I'm rethinking TikTok now. I'm like, because the way that the content acts is different from the way the content acts, and I mean served. The way the content is served on Instagram is, it's not, your old stuff is not served up. TikTok, it is. There's that level of virality, and I hate to use that word viral, but there's that option there where you're getting seen by more. And as business owners, you want the exposure because you want to grow an audience, not to get likes and get numbers to show to get a sponsorship deal. That's not what we're in. There is that option. So, what do we think about TikTok analytics?
Well, they definitely give you a way to check your numbers, and it's easy. It wasn't difficult to maneuver around to find the numbers. It
Right,
wasn't like going through the weeds to go to the place where they had the analytics. It was
right.
very easy to get to the analytics, and that's the shout out to them because doing it on Meta is not that easy.
No, it's very convoluted and they keep changing things. Um, so let's look at because we there's a lot in Meta, which we're not gonna get a lot of Meta. I'm just want to do an overview, but I want to show you LinkedIn because we rarely talk about them and they got like a little nice setup for their analytics. So let's take a look at this. This is my page. Again, I don't post a lot. I think my last post was it in Silence Golden. I think that was a couple weeks ago. But there's a section here on your profile that says analytics and it says private to you, which means I only get to see this. I had 28 profile views, 2 post impressions, 16 search appearances. And then there's a button that says show all analytics. And this is, it says the past 7 days. So let's go to show analytics. And here we have these are my and you could put profile topics on your profile. So I got marketing, digital marketing, grow your business, things like that. Um, let's see, they've got creator tools, LinkedIn Live, audio event, newsletters, and follow links. So I think these are to create them. I'm not gonna click. And this I have creator mode on. I don't know if that makes a difference with analytics. Probably not. Can we see that? Should I zoom it? Let me zoom it. Make that a little bigger. So, oh, excuse me. So analytics, this is analytics tools for today. Analytics, and then let's hover over that question mark. So gain deeper insights by clicking into your analytics, post impressions, the number of times your post was displayed. That means how many times it was served. Followers, the total number of people that follow you. The total profile views, the total number of people who viewed your profile, and then search appearances, the number of times your profile appeared in search results. Now, this search appearances can work for business owners. It also works for people who are looking for jobs on LinkedIn because LinkedIn is a big tool for job seekers. That means that people, not people, but recruiters. I'm thinking recruiters and people looking to fill job positions. They come to LinkedIn and they search. So if you've got the right things in your profile, you're bound to be found. Okay, so it does it go any further? Let's see. Okay, so post impressions, and this is past 7 days. Let's do past 365. Let's do the whole year. Oh, that's nice. I like that. So here you can tell when I started, I wasn't posting, and then I started posting. So this is proof that you post on LinkedIn, your content will perform. So it says I got 292.7% in the past 365 days. That's the improvement that I had. Let me switch this back to actually I can
Before
look at impressions and engage. Let's look at engagements before I switch.
and before you do,
Mhm.
yeah, it told you what posts were doing the.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that top performing polls. Yeah, and this is a live. This is one like we're doing now. I just in Streamyard. I just sent it over to LinkedIn. That's all I did. I didn't do anything special here. And like I said, my LinkedIn is not active. Like if I was really going at it, these numbers would be better. But I'm happy with this. So in the past 365 days, engagement 30 engagements, 650% past 365 days. So I want to switch this to something that's more a little bit current than a year. So let's do the past 90 days. And I wish I could do a custom. Is there a custom? No. Wish I could do a custom. So this is what's happening since June. So I can, hover over this and see what's happening. I can switch. Let me switch this back to impressions. Here we go. So it's telling me it's down in the past 90 days. And I agree with that because I haven't really. So something happened here on Wednesday. What did I post? Let me see if I can go and see what that is. Nope. Okay, so Wednesday, August the 9th, I would have to go and see. And then here's the
Let's
top
scroll
performing
down.
post. They switched. So I'm not sure. Is it this? Probably this.
Well,
It's probably,
yeah, because it's showing you where your spikes were.
it's probably this is this, and then probably this is this. But I could click on them and see. I don't want to move away from the page, but this is a good guide. So these are posts. Oh, excuse me. Something's going on with my throat. Let me switch over to audience real quick. Okay, so audience, past 7 days, it's gone up 0.8%. Let me do 90 days. So that's gone up 4.3% in the past 90 days. So these are followers, people that they clicked follow on my profile. As a business owner, this is good. They went to my profile. Those are actions that people have to take. It has a greater weight than a like.
And they went there because you put out some kind of content that they were interested in.
Right. So whatever I did on Tuesday, what did I do on Tuesday?
You did the show on Tuesday.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to think about what it is. I wish when you clicked on this it would take you to the post, but I could just go there. But see how this gives me clues. And again, my LinkedIn, I am not as active on it. I should be more active. Why? Because then these numbers would be bigger and I would be happier that people are clicking follow on my profile.
Because you always tell us go where the people want what
Your
you
audience,
offer.
yeah.
And apparently the people want what you have to offer.
Yeah. And this is LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is not TikTok where, dancing and entertain. This is business and
Business.
news, and there's a little bit of entertainment here, but most of this is okay, we're talking about business and news and industries and marketing and what have you. There's
These
growth
people,
here.
these people would invest in something that you offered because they're following you. They
Right.
would, if you offered something, a class, a course, a workshop, they would probably join in.
Right. And I would, again, this is another clue. If I pay more attention to my content here, like more content, these numbers would be bigger. Because a follower, they have to actively click on, it's not anything passive. That's a sign to you also that something happened, like Fran said, something's happening where they are following you. And those are good. So how would I know any of this if I didn't come in here? I didn't. I didn't know. I was just like, okay, whatever. I looked at my last post and nobody commented. There's no comments. But when I come into analytics, I see stuff that makes me feel a little better. Right?
Yeah,
So
and
analytics
actually,
is a good thing or not?
it's a good thing because it shows where you need to concentrate your body of work. It really outlines where I should be spending my time.
And look at this. I think I did a test post and it got somebody liked it. It was just a test post. It was something I was testing and I meant to delete it like right after and I forgot. This was last week. I forgot.
But it got 19 impressions.
Like what's going on? So that's what I'm saying. Like you don't have to put out all of this effort and let me close this and get back. So the analytics shows you the numbers. It's there, black and white. How am I
Yeah,
doing?
it
Go to
it
analytics.
right, and you don't have to look at your bank account, although that could be one of the things later. But
Mm-hmm.
you're setting stuff up in a systematic way. and how the people are interacting with you determines, oh, I need to do more of this, I need to do
Right.
less of this,
Right.
oh, I
But
need
see,
to be more on this platform rather than that platform. It's where you're getting the most engagement.
right.
Hmm.
I'm telling you, got to pay attention to these analytics. And I didn't. We talked about Instagram last week. The analytics. You go into each post and just tap. What was it? Because I'm not gonna bring up LinkedIn. I mean, Instagram. You just go to your post and then you tap. I'm trying to. Where is it? View insights. You tap view insights, and it shows you post insights for that post. Now, if you want to see your whole entire account, you go into your profile page, and I believe it's the hamburger menu, the three lines at the top, and it's insights. Yes, insights, and then you can switch by last 7 days. Most of your analytics on your on your social media accounts is going to be 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, 90 days, and some of them will have custom, like the which one we saw. TikTok had a custom view.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Let's look at. All right. Let me get this. Let's look at the big wig Meta. Let's see. Let's see what Meta has moved around. So for your business analytics, for your business pages, for your business accounts, is business.facebook.com. Okay, you go to business, or I believe your page. You can get through it from there. I usually go to businessfacebook.com or the business the Meta Suite on your phone. Meta, Meta. Yes, business is called Business Suite if you have the app on your phone. And if you go to the content, the hamburger menu, the three lines where it says more at the bottom, there's a button that says insights, and you can get your insights from that app. Now I think you can get it from the regular Facebook app. I'm not sure because I try not to go in there. I
Woo.
try. I try not because it's like, oh well, I saw my cousin put up something because it's National Daughters Day or something it is, and then I was like, oh, back up, let me get out of here. I
Mm-mm.
backed it up because I'm getting something into the birthday, the holiday, the somebody got married, and I'm like, oh, I gotta look at the cake and I gotta stay out of it. So that's why I use Business Suite app. So it keeps me focused on the pages. So let me bring that up for you. Let's take a look at share screen. All right, Meta Business Suite. Let's take a look at that. Now let me zoom. This is my page. And let's zoom in because I just like to zoom. All right. Let me switch back to you guys so I can see what. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, so Meta Business Suite. And if you got different pages, which I do, you have a drop down list under the Meta Business Suite on the left. You can switch between all the pages that you have access to, admins, so forth. And then you have your items on the left. So we want to go to insights. Okay. So insights. You're gonna see this is going to be confusing because Meta decided to make it. Remember, TikTok was real nice. It had a little thing and it was clear. So this is okay. At the top, it show there's my ad account. Then here's the last 28 days. It automatically selected, and I believe yes, they have a custom. So if I did last 90 days, let's do that. Did I do last 90 days? Yeah. Why does it look like that? Okay, so oh yeah, the numbers change. So I get to see Facebook reach. And the overview is here. So they start with reach, and remember, reach is let's get this. Reach is it measures your post and story reach And I believe reach is the number of times it was served, and impressions is the number of people that saw it. I always get it mixed up. So here's my Facebook reach, is the Instagram reach, and then pay reach, which is ads. I haven't done any ads. And let's see, they do a daily, and what's the cumulative? Okay, so they show that in a graph. So here's the daily. Um, so Meta tries to help you. Ways to help grow your reach. Try reaching more people with an ad. Duh. They want there's a button for running an ad. That's money. So they're saying that I could get an estimated daily results of 407 to 1,178 Facebook reach when you spend $7 a day on ads, and then I could go and boost it, which I'm not. So now they're telling me post frequently and consistently, improve engagement for your content. So they've got little things that help you here. Here's the audience, and let's click on that. Audience is okay. Come on. Oh, it's hover, not click. Audience is aggregated demographic data, number of factors, age, and gender information, and so they're saying this number is an estimate. So I have it for Facebook page, Facebook followers, Instagram followers. The see audience report probably goes into more detail. I've got one Facebook page like here, one messaging, video summary. And again, on my page, I'm just posting the lives. I could do more. And I probably will. But I could come in here and see. Let's skip down to, let me see what results is. Okay, so yeah, up. Let's see, you click on stuff. So this goes into individual Facebook reach, Instagram reach, page and profile visits. So I'm this as a business owner, I'm liking this. Page and profile visits. Instagram profile visits, they're saying is down. And the Facebook visits is up.
But you're getting less activity on the Facebook side than you are on the Instagram side.
Right.
But you are getting some activity.
Because I think I post, so Instagram, I do stories. I try to do a story every day. Facebook, I'm not doing too much. I'm trying to get better at posting more on Facebook, but it's a live once a week. Like this there right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, everybody on Facebook. It's there now. And then, that's like once a week, but it's consistent. See, it's consistent. I could do more consistently. And I always say that when we're talking about marketing stuff in here, I'm applying it to me too. I need to do more. I'm not just saying you guys need to do more. I'm like, I need to do more. So that's why I said the TikTok stuff had me thinking like, oh, maybe I could do more stuff there. Looking at the analytics, this is like a little judge for me. Like, okay, do more. Because this is just one post a week. And then if I try to remember to do more stuff, like I will do an article somewhere, or if I see something good, like I was going to post yesterday about Claude. No, not Claude. Anthropic and Amazon has a deal. We're going to talk about on Friday that Amazon is putting $4 billion into a partnership with Anthropic, which they have the Claude AI chat GPT like GPT tool. So I meant to post that yesterday. So if I had posted that yesterday, which I can do, I can still post it. It's still news. But I wanted to post it yesterday. I would probably have more things going on here. That's what I'm trying to say. If I posted more.
Right.
And ad trends. If you do ads, here's your ad information.
So we can always do more.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I like your social media planner, because you're thinking about what you could put out. And then when something newsworthy comes up, you can package that and post it up.
Right. And I should use that more. There's a lot of things going on.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm saying. As business owners, we got a lot of stuff on our plate. And looking at this analytics, I'm going, okay, I need to do more of this, more of that. So I'm seeing where I could put more effort into things. That's what I mean by looking at your analytics. It's good for your posts. It's good for your overall strategy. Like what's happening with me and Facebook and Instagram? Well, it's telling me right here. It's right here in my face. What's going on? And why am I getting a lot of Nigeria
I don't
more
know, but
than New
you got more
York?
than New York.
Yeah, isn't that something? So top countries for me is US 79%, of course, duh. UK, Canada, India, Netherlands, Bangladesh, Haiti, Nigeria. Look at all that.
So
That's
somebody is watching the content, even if they are not in your home country.
right, because social media is available to everywhere globally.
Mhm.
Facebook has 3 billion users. Not daily active users, but total users. But that's a lot of people.
Wow.
So let me switch this. I think I can't. I gotta go back. So here again, Meta will ask you, will give you help. Grow your Facebook audience, invite friends, create a post, which I should do. I should create a post, not right now, but these are all little nudges for you to say, okay, I went into my analytics. I should do more because here it is. Here it is broken out by age and gender, Facebook followers, 55 women, 45 to 54 women, 55 to 64 women, 65 plus women, 67.7% for me, men 32.3%. So who should I be focusing on here? Women.
Then
I could do a post talking to women. I wouldn't do every post talking to women because I have 32% men. I would do some general everybody posts. Then maybe a post generated toward the men to build that up. And then of course posts talking to women. I could do different types based on this information.
hmm.
Now look over at Instagram. Women 61%, men 39%. And then here we go 35 to 44 women, 45 to 54 women, 55. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, it just does that. All right. 55 to 64 women, 65 plus women. Now I don't know what's going on with Nigeria, but hey, Nigeria. Hey, Lagos. I'm loving that. So these are things, and then I can export. So I'm gonna click on export. So you can export this information. I'm gonna do a PNG just 'cause I want to have it. So it just downloaded that for me. Let's look at benchmarking real quick. I don't know what that is. I haven't looked at it. This looks new. Yeah, this is new. See the new benchmarking comparison tool in Business Insights. You can compare your performance against similar businesses on Facebook and Instagram in your category. Plus, get inspired by posts these businesses are sharing with your audience. So I'm pretty sure that we're probably, let me see.
So they're gonna find somebody who does what
Yeah, I'm
you
thinking
do.
I saw this this was something they had before where you could, as a page, you could follow, you could select other pages and it would compare your post against theirs.
Right, because it has up there at the top businesses to watch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so here it is. So look, it went and found people
Jen's
that do
friends.
content like that I do based on my profile and how I set up my page. And these are all people I follow. Oh, excuse me. So I could go and add them on, or I could also add people that I want to add. So I could go through here and do a search and add them.
So if you pick one of those or whatever, then you could do a
Oh, this is
it's
already on my
already
list.
done.
It's already
Wow.
there. I could add more. These are the ones that Facebook picked. I
Okay.
could add more.
So what happens if now we can do a comparison to see what's going on? Okay, get started.
Yeah. So it's already done it for me here based on the others. Based on what's in that list. And I could go and say, well, okay, there's a business that's not here. I want to add them.
Okay.
And they've had this before. They just switched it around. because I knew about this pages to watch. You could watch other pages and it would compare your post with the other page, business page posts. So they put it in a nice area called, and it keeps, why does it keep doing that? In a nice area called benchmarking. All right, let's look at some of the other things. So your content, excuse me. This is good. Reach, engagement, top performing organic posts, highest reach on a post, highest reactions, highest comments. So if you're concerned with reach, then I would do more of this. If I'm concerned about reactions, I would do more of this.
Yeah, you got lots of reaction.
Hmm.
That was that one when you did the chat GPT. It's like, wait.
Right. So that I could see how Meta is showing me these are your top performing, and they said organic, not as organic,
Mm-hmm.
which is organic is, you made the post. You didn't run an ad to, get people to like it or comment or what have you. Let's look at content. Here we go. All right, so here we go. So this is all content, posting stories, media type. I can search by idea caption. It's showing me the title. I can go into view insights, the type. See, look, story, 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 story. I've done a lot of stories. They like this one, reach 12. How do I scroll over? I'm trying to scroll to see what's over here. Likes and reactions. There we go. So when I click, oh, it rearranged by that. All right, so likes and reactions, reach. I could do it by reach. So these columns are sorts. You could sort. Let's look at messaging. I haven't really done it. Have I done any messaging? No. All right. So the same thing for your videos. You can do performance. Here's your breakdown. And it shows your top performers. And then the columns, you can sort by columns. Let's see what benchmarking is. It probably, okay, compare your page to all. Let's see, audience overview. So you see there's a lot of data in here. Let's look at loyalty. What is this? Oh, follower activity. Okay. Returning viewers. Engaged followers. So it's breaking it out by, and then here's your top videos by returning viewers. Let's look at retention. Where your views are coming from. This is good to know. How long are people watching? Average time people spent watching. Well, they did a really, what happened here? This is August 15th. And here we go. Videos by day creator, audience retention, 1 minute video views, and then you can look at recommendations, shares, and followers. Earnings. Let's see. Shouldn't be anything there. Yeah, this is ads. So ad CPM. So that's Meta. There's a lot there.
Yep.
There's a lot here. So remember your insights on Meta. You can switch it 90 days custom, last week, last month, this year, this month, this week. So they've got a lot of settings there. So good job, Meta, but that's a lot of numbers to swim through. Okay. I know that was a lot. Any questions about social media analytics and the value that it brings?
I think this is good, and it's a good reminder of what we need to be doing.
Yeah. So I went in and saw a lot of things, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe I should be doing more here and there. I didn't even look at YouTube. We would need like a whole like hour just for YouTube analytics. There's a lot in your Google YouTube analytics, because now they have, remember, they have long form videos, they have shorts, so all of that, all those formats have different breakouts for analytics. But if you want to look at that, we can look at that another time, because YouTube is the place where we need to start thinking more about, okay, what are the things we need to do on YouTube to grow. Now let me get back to my notes and let's wrap this up. Okay, so I got a lot of pop-ups today. What is going on with all of these pop-ups? So remember, so the why social media analytics is important. We said before, know your audience better, find your popular platforms, understand what works. You saw a lot of that. Discover successful posts. You can plan better strategies for your business goals, and remember that we're looking at, as business owners, we're looking at the end results. Like, likes are great, comments are great, shares are great, but I was interested in the profile follows, the profile links. Are they clicking on my links? Because that's where things are happening for a business owner. Are they following through? Is it to get on your email list? It certainly should be, but then also especially like places with Instagram, you can now have more than one link. So you can have a link to sign up for a freebie, your cheat sheet, your whatever you want them to download that they get for free. Then you can have another link to your store or where you're actually selling things. Oh, something's in my throat. Sorry. A link where you're actually selling things. And I believe you can have, you have your link in bio where you can have even more links. So you determine how you want to have that, but checking to see if they're clicking, that's under your analytics, because you're like, well, how many people are clicking the link? I don't know. Analytics. Go over there and see. Look at the numbers. And there you have it. Analytics. Okay, so any questions about social media analytics?
I am encouraged to use them now and to make some adjustments.
Yeah, because it's forgettable. It's something you don't think about. And the thing about even with Instagram, it's right there. When you go and check your profile, you look at each post, it's right there, and I still forget to tap on it. So use it. And that's all I had for you today.
Well, thank you very much. And now, you can all follow TJ over on terryjohnsononline.com/info to connect with her there, and make sure you do so that you can get up to the minute information about all things social media and digital marketing. You can become a part of the Bizchicks community as well, just by texting biz to 33777, or you can go to bizchicks.net. Whatever you do, we are so happy to have you a part of our little family here, and we want to say thank you for tuning in. And then make sure to come back next Tuesday, and then check out all of the things that TJ is going to be bringing on Friday too. There's going to be a lot of stuff happening on Friday in the world of tech. So come on back and let's talk and see what's going on. Want to say thank you so much for giving us these few moments of your time. And want to say First Monday is coming up. So look in your email or text, and you'll get some details about the First Monday event that's coming up. We look forward to seeing you again on our next episode. We want to say thank you for allowing us to help you take the hassle out of your hustle. And we'll see you real soon.
Yeah. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Bye.